We good.
Okay. All right. All right.
Hello, beautiful people. And hello, whiners. And welcome.
Again.
To another episode of A Little Something to Whine About with your host, Siobhan Camille.
And Tae Michelle.
Where we whine while we whine. W-I-N-E and sips get real. I'm really still trying to figure out. I got so used to saying one that I've been trying to say. It's, you know,
it's
we're
okay.
here today.
You'll get it. One day it's just going to flow.
One day it'll flow.
And you're going to be like, oh, that's it. There we go.
That's, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Y'all, look.
I really got nothing for this intro, y'all. Welcome. So glad you're here. So glad we're here.
Look, at this point,
that's
the accomplishment. The accomplishment is that even though we're 45 minutes late, we are still here.
Committed to y'all.
And committed and getting you guys this content because, my God, trials and tribulations exist. Okay? Period. Okay? So, y'all know what we do for the wineouts. Every fourth Saturday, you can come join us on the Z Couch. And I know you've noticed we're on a different couch. Part of a whole thing, guys. A whole thing.
Whole thing.
But we're on a different couch, and we're gonna get this wine tasting going. Y'all know we feature the brand, the line Royal Rabbit Vineyards and Winery for the month of July. Siobhan
she really trying to make that a thing, y'all. Don't allow her to.
It's a thing. It's
don't
okay.
allow her to.
It's happening. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. It's okay. It's happened.
That sounds real violational, right?
It's okay. I'm your sister. That didn't sound good either.
That sounded. Was that supposed to improve it?
That didn't come out right.
That was not an improvement.
It's a thing and it's happening. So we was in a groove the first time. Now we gotta find our groove again. We gotta be like how Stella got her groove back. We gonna get our groove back. We gotta get our groove back. We got the locks and the braids though. She had locks and braids. We had locks and braids.
Yeah, I wanted to shout out my lock person, Miss. God, I'm really blanking on names today. Dang, I suck. But she's awesome. She did these. I'm gonna tag her.
We just gonna tag her because she don't remember her name right now.
And it's not personal. It's been a day.
I'm trying to. When I say this is take two.
I'm like 15 minutes ago, y'all.
Like for real.
So,
okay. I'm still playing catch up. I went and got my lashes done, y'all. I'm blinking. Cause I wanna be cute. And I got y'all know my girl Risha got me with the braids. I ain't do my edges, so don't judge me. Judge your life. Anyway, I'm gonna go get these done. Yes, I'm not gonna show you this embarrassment of a monstrosity that was on my hands after this recording. And then I'm gonna be ready and be cute for my husband's born day. But anyway, welcome to the Wineouts.
Welcome.
That was the driest one.
Welcome.
So if you're new here, this is what the Wineout looks like. We have 6 wines from one brand, majority of the time.
Most of the time.
We have our handy dandy question jar full of randomness from past guests. So we don't know what's in here.
At all.
And for each wine, we answer a question.
I'm a little scared about the questions.
We rate. Yes, we are always scared about the questions. Always. They give us the most randomest things ever in life. So, but we get some good ones too, though.
We do get good
ones. We get some good ones. We gotta get a little bit of intellectual, make you think, it brings out my mothering and her auntiness, you know what I'm saying? The auntiness is real, you know what I'm saying? Coaching, all that mentor, sisterhoodship, all of those things. So, yeah, sisterhoodship. Because I'm always making up words.
And we wish you wouldn't, but it keeps happening.
It's going to happen. Look.
Don't do it again. Don't do it again. It wasn't better. Don't do it again. It wasn't better. It wasn't an improvement.
Okay. So, let's get down. Oh, and we got our handy dandy backup dump bowl. Y'all know the dump bowl is a thing for us. So, we don't have our cute white one. We got the big bowl today. Okay?
But to be fair, that's probably like overshot because this is actually a really good brand. Like, as I recall from my side, it was enjoyable.
No, you're right. It was. There was a couple things that you had that I was excited to like. I'm like, oh yeah, I want to taste that because da 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 da. So, and if you don't know what we talk about, just go back to the past episodes this month and just stay tuned for the future ones. Every Wednesday at noon on your lunch break, go to YouTube, pull us up a little something, the number 2, wind about, and watch the episode. Wind with us a little bit. If you can wind at work, while you're working from home, not in the office, preferably.
I mean, I don't know what your office is.
Come on.
Your office is the strip club. I mean, I don't know how you be at the strip club at like noon, but you know what I'm saying?
I mean, if it's work, they might,
work is work.
Yeah.
Anything, don't they have buffets in some strip? Anyway, never mind. Never mind.
Digressions, we are good for. We are good for. So, Siobhan, I'm going to let you pick the first wine, and I'll pick the first question. Let's get this thing started.
All right, let's get to go.
Because I got to get these nails done. Okay.
So, oh no, this was mine. So I want to try the Duchess, which is the Albariño.
I'm so glad you can speak another language because I would be butchering these if I was by myself. That would probably be the fun.
I can, but as a note, I recently went to Mexico, Honduras, and had to pass Mexico and Honduras on a cruise, and had to pass through Miami. And I used more Spanish in Miami than I did in Mexico or Honduras. That's an aside, but moving forward, you definitely jammed this thing in here.
Oh, I think that's how I got it out. Okay, let me go get the one cork. Screw.
These can't be healthy for you.
I'm sure they can't be.
Like, y'all, this is in here. Good Lord. They had crack too, like right in half. That's what today has been.
It's been that kind
That's
of
what
day.
today has been.
It's been that kind of a day.
That's what today has been. Okay.
Okay, well, while she does that, I'm going to read the question. So if I turn it on the right side.
Oh, we all do the bottom. This one.
Okay. What is one thing your man or woman comes up short on?
Oh boy.
Do we want to pour first?
We gonna pour.
Let's pour first.
We gonna pour. Go ahead. Let me pour mine. It's not gonna be as much. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
I'm be honest with my pour, not my answer.
But see that right there. Okay, we're here, ladies and gentlemen. We are here.
Go ahead. I asked it so you can answer first.
Okay, so what does he come up short on? Y'all can't see him, but Le Boyfriend, aka the cameraman, is here, and he is avoiding going downstairs. But I feel like he wants to hear this answer. I really can't get this back in. Okay, there we go. What does he come up short? I mean, y'all, I feel like I don't really know. What does he come up short? Here's why I'm stuck. I'm gonna be so frank why I'm stuck. Because we literally just got back from a cruise.
I get it. You in a good space.
We in a good space. Like I don't even know how much the room was. It was a split thing. Like I paid for the flights, the excursions, the onboard, like what we did, which wasn't even a whole lot. But he paid for like the actual cruise itself. So I feel like
balanced.
I feel like he paid more than I did in the full
hotel right now.
But yeah, we're like in a balanced place. I guess. Where does he come up short? I can't say he comes up short. I say here's where he annoys me.
Okay.
Because he's been doing this a lot recently, and I know this is me, y'all. This is probably my fault and flaw, and I own this. I will own this. He gets on my nerves because he always asks me what's wrong. And I think as most women, we hate that. Like, first of all, stop assuming something's wrong. And every time you ask me something's wrong, now if there wasn't something wrong, there's something wrong. Is that you're asking me. I am a woman that has inherited resting bitch face. So I'm not going to smile most of the time. Most of the time, I probably look annoyed, frustrated, everything else.
But in his defense, it be times I be like, sis, you good?
And I understand this, but but that's more my point though. Like, but then if I'm chilling,
no, I get it.
Cause it's like growing up, I was that girl that like random dudes, you need to
smile.
if I wasn't smiling, like I was just regular, now now you get the snarl. Ugh. Like, don't dictate my expressions or my face. Like, so I realized that I might look whatever. And I definitely got it honest because my mama, I got a picture of her, boy. She was like, she about to shoot me. But she wasn't. I caught her in a neutral moment. And literally 2 seconds later, I was like, wow, and made her laugh. And it's a whole nother type of picture. But that's what bothers me, I guess, is him always asking me what's wrong. I'd rather you ask,
you all right?
You all right? You good? Are you okay?
Don't implicate something negative. Is
That's
what you're saying.
Yes, because the middle child, who was just like his daddy, but what he does every time I see him, Miss Vaughn, you okay? I'm good, Ethan. Thank you. Miss Vaughn, are you okay? That's how he acts. Are you okay? I can deal with "Are you okay?" versus "What's wrong?" Why are you assuming there's something wrong? Like, because again, if there wasn't, now there is. That's what he does that annoys.
What's wrong?
Me.
That question.
Right there. Fellas.
And then if that's the response, see, I know something wrong with you. It really wasn't.
That was a mighty word. If y'all gentlemen did not hear it, please listen again. That's the mighty word. What's wrong? That question. Oh. I'm gonna sit my
What is one? They said one thing.
They said one. They said one.
Uno. That's all I got. Thing your man or woman comes up short on. I'm gonna pick one.
Oh, this is so dry, and I feel like this answer is gonna be too.
Emotional support. Period. Emotional support looks differently to everyone, but anybody who knows me knows I am hard on the outside, but I'm a mushball on the inside.
I have a question though.
What's up?
Is it emotional support or is it emotional intelligence?
That's a good question.
Because, and this is the only reason I bring that up.
Both.
We bring that up a lot in my job.
And we bring that up, yeah. And that is a good question because it's different. And to be intelligent about your emotion is one thing. I think that's more of an annoyance. The lack of emotional intelligence for my partner is one thing, and it's really annoying because if you were more emotionally intelligent, then you will be able to understand and comprehend someone else's emotions.
Right.
So yes,
emotional intelligence is awareness of your emotions and
as
someone
well
else's.
as someone else's.
Right.
So, and being able to be honest and vulnerable and deal with them, in a healthy manner. And I think you gotta agree. Not that I'm saying I want somebody to kiss my butt. I don't, because I'm gonna be honest. I married the husband. I like an asshole. You gotta be able to stand up to me. However, I need you to know when to dictate that point. You know, when to dictate that time. When is that time appropriate?
Right.
And my husband is known for bad timing. Period. He is. So yeah, that's being emotionally intelligent, and so I was emotional support, because when you do get emotional, or if I am in my feelings, whatever, whether that be a happy, sad, mad, tired, or tired, whatever that emotion is, it is not supported. Because I can be happy and it's, oh my God, what you so happy for? Well, I think I'm happy. Leave me alone. Oh, what's wrong with you? You irritated. Sometimes I don't know why I'm irritated. And that's me being emotionally intelligent to know, you know what? I don't know. I'm irritated right now. It's not the time. And I would tell, I'm emotionally intelligent to tell them, look, I'm very irritable.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. So
right now is not the time for us to have this type of conversation. I'm going to end this conversation because I feel myself, I'm triggered. You know what I'm saying? You know, all of that. So, because, again, I am working on me and becoming emotionally intelligent, when you have a partner who is not quite doing the same, that becomes an annoyance, and that would be where he falls short. And I'm going to leave that right there. Take it or leave it, or don't. Deal with it. Accept what I said. Okay, so what's your rating on, what wine are we drinking?
The Duchess.
Yeah, the Duchess.
The Duchess. Y'all, I feel like this wine brand is so appropriate for wherever this conversation's about to go, because it's nothing but royal ladies on the table.
Period.
And this is probably how this is.
But we didn't write this question. Where did this question
We
come
didn't
from?
write the... I really want to emphasize that we didn't write probably most of what's in this bucket.
Because this don't look like either of our handwriting.
I don't know whose handwriting that is. This is how you know. Shout out to all the guests we've had in the past year, because I don't even know whose handwriting that is, whose question that was. You know what? That could have been Dave's.
It could have been.
Because we never got to any of his, I don't think. Or maybe
he did
one.
say that. He did say that.
So shout out to Dave, because if this is one of your questions, well, we answered it. You heard it from the ladies' side.
Yeah.
We can't tell you from the heterosexual fellas. We told you from the heterosexual women.
Period.
This Albariño, this Duchess. This is a tried Duchess. I've never had an Albariño, so I don't know what to expect. I will say this to me reminded me of a Chardonnay. Like, right. It really reminded me of a Chardonnay. So, but like a dry Chardonnay, okay? Like desert, Sahara, camels and shit. Like, this reminded me of a true Chardonnay. I sniffed it. I said, ooh, it got a little limey or citrusy scent to it. But the taste hit, and I said, ugh. Okay, like I feel it right here. I don't know if it's the Albariño itself. I have to give it a 2 because I really, I said this a dry Chardonnay, and I cannot.
I believe this is the one she said. If you like Chardonnay, you would like that.
I think she did.
I do.
I think she did.
And when we say she, we're speaking of the young lady who actually was our cashier. When we went to Royal Rabbits to purchase these wines,
and we did the smell game.
We did do a small game. If you go back on the timeline on Instagram, you'll see the game. We are all over the place.
And but if you didn't,
it's fine. If you didn't, you can catch it on the vlog that's coming next month.
Yeah. You can catch part of it. You're gonna have to see the whole thing on Instagram. We're not gonna put the whole thing on YouTube.
Switch it.
No, you're gonna have to catch the. You're gonna have to catch the whole scent.
Oh, the game. The game.
You have to catch the whole game
Instagram,
on Instagram.
Right.
I can't guarantee it's gonna be.
It's not.
On YouTube.
I can tell you that it's not. It's gonna be pieces.
So come over to our Instagram. It's right there. Right there at the top. If you want YouTube, at a little something. The number 2. Wine about. Y'all know.
Y'all know we like this.
So originally you gave it a 3.75.
I'm going to leave it at a 3.75.
Okay, and I'm gonna get at it too. All right, second question, second wine.
Oh, I gotta pick the wine.
You gotta pick the wine.
Okay, I'm gonna pick this one because this one is almost gone.
What's that? That's the Chatelaine that you had the rosé version of.
I understand, but the fact that it's almost gone.
It's half.
Nigga,
okay, it's a little less than half. It's a little less than half. It's a tad smidge.
If you are paying attention to this table, this is the one that has the least amount in it.
Fair.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Let's not do that.
That's fine.
Oh, we don't have water. Can you look in the refrigerator, please, and see if you see a bottle of water for me?
I mean, he got one. He chilling. So
that's Dasani. My parents drink Deer Park. They ghetto. They DC. From South and North Carolina.
Where do you get Dasani from? Oh, I don't know. No, Domino's.
Oh,
he just ordered pizza. Right. Okay. So second question. I feel like whoever wrote this,
you can put it on tape.
Oh.
They know who you is.
They know who you be. They don't know who we be. Sorry, DMX.
Clearly, you might like this. Do I need to pour some more?
No, I mean you can stop. I've had it. You can stop. Cause
I mean, you clearly you liked it.
It's okay. Cause I still got 4 others after to get through. Okay. I think the same person who wrote the last question wrote this based on handwriting. Would you have or have you participated in a same-sex orgy?
Wow.
And this will be an adult rating on YouTube officially.
Excuse me.
Officially. I have not, and I would not. That's quick answer for me. Sorry. I wouldn't participate in a different sex orgy. I just feel like orgy to me says STDs. I'm sorry.
A different sex orgy?
Well, same sex is in, lesbian orgy. Different sex is in with men.
Yeah, I've not been to lesbian orgy.
Well, I read the question. Would you participate or have you participated in a same sex orgy?
No.
Same sex would be same gender as you.
I mean, I get it.
Right. Okay.
No.
Well,
it's a no. Yep. That. We always get one quick.
It's always the one.
It's one quickie.
I wouldn't participate in any orgy. They're all off the table. Carpet, floor, bed, and everything else.
Carpet, floor, what?
Well, I said the orgy's off the table, and then I listed other places that you could
I
get
missed it. I missed it. It went. Whew.
You were enjoying the Chatelaine.
I was. This is good. It smells weird, but it's good.
It does. I feel like that was it. Apricot. It's some fruit.
It's something.
There's some type of fruit with a pit in it.
I feel like it's a pea in it. It's an apple, apricot.
I got apricot. I know I didn't eat enough before this. Oh, that's the other thing we don't have today.
You know why?
We're not gonna do that today.
Because that's where I was going. That's where I was going. I was like, oh, it's 1:15. I got time.
Oh, this is the white blend.
Okay.
It's a semi-sweet white blend. So what's your rating?
Semi-sweet?
Yeah. And actually, when I originally had it, so I don't know if it sweetens over time because it wasn't this. It's a little sweeter now than it was before. And honestly, though, well, I don't know because Stella Rosa calls their stuff.
That's a stroke. That is a stroke waiting to happen. My rating for this, I feel like this is a good Moscato. Without being a Moscato.
Yeah, without the bubbles on the Moscato.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Without it being
it's a flat
Moscato. And for that, I will give it a 3.
I gave it a 3.5 originally.
Yeah, I would give it a 3.
And I'll stick with that.
I feel like this is something that if they had at a party, I would be like, I mean, it's not a favorite, but I can drink it.
And to be fair, also, this has been in like car for like 2 hours, and it's a white wine. So truthfully, right. And it's in like this is like the second one I had. So it's been sitting for a while, and whites are not. They don't age.
They're not supposed to.
So I would definitely recommend. I stick with my 3.5, and because of her rating, would certainly say that you should get this early. Like
I didn't mean that you.
I figured, and you should get this early on. Like don't let it sit. Drink it within the right
time period.
White amount of time period.
2 weeks.
Fair.
Same day if you can. I'm just saying.
But that's part of why I think it was so low. Mm-hmm. That's why it was so low. That's why that was the lowest one.
Okay.
And it's also not chilled. It needs to be chilled. Okay, so I'm picking the one.
I feel like I got a slight chill, but not a deep enough chill.
Not for what a white's supposed to have. See, we learned this stuff.
We almost kind of sort of might be a little bit considered sommeliers.
Not if you can't say it right. We are not.
That's why I said it wrong because it's not. Oh, see that one went.
It's you. I gotta be sure.
Touche.
Okay. So the next one, let's just do the red then. Let's do the red version, the rosé version of the Chatelaine. Why would you do that? Okay, so
because I don't have faith in these corks.
Chatelaine's blush.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't have faith in
these soft.
But
corks.
we said they were soft corks.
They are very soft corks,
and they are definitely soft corks.
Okay, I'm going to pick the red writing.
Okay.
I don't know who had a red.
Oh, this is me, man. Comment. We said these were soft corks. Guys,
we did
at the outset.
We did.
So I'm gonna say it again.
We gonna say it again
for the people in the back.
All the way in the
all the way in the balcony and the nosebleed.
These
are soft corks.
Softy. I can't even put these in the thing for the corks, the frame.
I'm scared that the cork is gonna
break on the inside.
I can't. It did.
Oh, well, look at that. Like help us.
I got cork.
Girl, please, that's fine. We gonna get it up there. Wow. I don't. Who's hair? Okay.
Okay. So in the interim, I'm gonna go with the. Oh, this was my side. I had that. So
we just did that.
We gonna do the Comtesse.
Nicole
La Comtesse.
I
knew that word from somewhere when I said it. I said, "What? Where have I heard Comtesse?"
Cinderella, Ever After. That's like one of my top.
That's one of my favorite movies, and I knew I heard Comtesse.
I have top Cinderella movies, so that one would have to be number 2.
That's my number 1.
Number 1 would have to be the one that came, not the one with the guy as the mother. Not the one with the guys, the fairy godmother. The other one. The one before that. The one that came out in 2018, I think.
I don't know.
With the big fluffy blue dress. The one that was, extremely close to the original.
Okay, yeah.
So that would have to be my number 1. Ever After is my number 2, and my number 3 is the one with Brandy, and that's because Whitney Houston. Period.
Ever After is number 1. Whitney Houston is Brandy's version. Is Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, as it's called, would be number 2.
It's the one with the black people.
Right. Well, everybody, because the prince was Asian.
Right. It's the one with everybody in it, like inclusivity. Say the word.
Inclusivity and diversity and all of it.
Diversity. That's the word I was looking for.
Baby, can you look for a cork stop? Did your mom
Nope.
cork stoppers?
Nope. They all at my house.
Can you look at my purse for one?
Do we have a cork stop? That's sad. If we walk around with cork stops in our purses.
They took my good. Airport, Ronald Reagan DC Airport. Y'all took my good. They took my good bottle opener, my good wine bottle opener.
I can't find mine.
Because it had, when you flip it, it has the little blade for like champagne.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't think about that. Yes, I do walk around with 2 wine bottle openers in my purse. I do, okay? And yay! I got this one on the cruise.
Clearly.
And that's why I still in my purse. And they took my good one. I was mad. Don't push it too much.
I'm not. This is how you know you drink too much wine.
So yeah, okay. Top 3 Cinderella. Sorry, divergence. Ever After, the one with Brandy, and honestly, probably the animated one. And that's really just because
the original.
Yeah, the original. And that's really just because
Gus.
No, it's that one part.
It's Gus.
Gus got my daggone nerves. Gus got on my nerves. Anyway, okay. What's the question?
Okay? So the question is: eating out, needless shopping, hair,
makeup,
pedicure. Which one would you
give
up for 6 months? Oh. Okay, eating out, needless shopping, hair, manicure, pedicure.
Oh, I think those are it's supposed to be the examples of needless.
Oh no. This is a group. Hair, manicure, and pedicure is a group. So that's all together. So it's eating out, needless shopping, or girl maintenance, pretty much, for 6 months. I'm glad they didn't mention shaving, because for 6 months.
I'm not giving up eating out. My fat.
I'm about to say eating out just was crossed out.
That's immediately. I'm not giving that.
I was like, yep, moving on. Because I don't cook on Fridays. That's my rule. I cook Monday to Thursday
at all. So
well, see, I have had to have grown for the family against my own free will. So
this is a nutty thing. Or okie.
I cook now.
I cook now.
Monday through Thursday. Friday is my day off. Saturdays we're most likely not home. Sundays is the husband. Period. So eating out is not gonna happen. My family do too much eating out. Like we will randomly be like, "Hey yo."
Yeah, I mean Domino's, clearly. Pizza, all that.
It's a thing.
I guess that's not eating out, that's ordering, but it's the same umbrella.
Same umbrella. So, okay, then it says needless shopping.
Probably that. But that's why I was wondering, because these are in parentheses.
Yeah, it says hair, manicure, pedicure. It's a group.
I'm going to say needless shopping.
Now, mind you, they said needless. So, if I don't need it, then I won't get it. That doesn't mean that if it's something that's needed, like for the house, things like that, I don't have no problem getting that stuff. If I need body wash. I need perfume. I need oils. I might not need as many as I have, but I need them.
See, here's the thing about needless shopping. Like,
whose definition of need? Is it my need? Or is it what my spouse might think is needless? Because I'm going to be honest. You might think, my spouse might think, okay, well, you don't need perfume. You don't need this. Wait, I might not need 50 of them. But I need something, and I need variety, because if I don't like looking the same, God knows I don't like smelling the same. I don't always feel the same. So, need less to say.
Well, the whole thing variety. About need, that word can be so manipulated. So again, what's your definition?
Right. Like, are we talking need like what I feel I need or need like essential to live?
And here's the thing. As far as the only reason that's gotta go is because you said hair, manicure, pedicure. I was with you. Except the hair part.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't like people touching my feet anyway, so pedicure is out the door. The manicure part, I get my nails done, but I could go without. But you gonna tell me hair? Well, hold on. Like, granted, mostly I do my own, but you see these locks? These laid locks?
Let me tell you this now. As someone...
For 6 months? No.
As someone who is forcibly natural, I don't like doing hair. I had to learn how to cornrow because I have children who needs their hair done and their mamas decided to quit. So the need was there. Look, I can't go 6 months without putting a comb brush to this 4C, 4D, E, F, G, whatever texture it decides it wants to be hair. So going 6 months without having it done, oh, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you that now. My nails, like even right now, I don't feel like me without them. I don't even care if it was just a basic paint, coat of paint and acrylic. I don't feel right without them, which is why you guys won't see them, which is why I'm hiding them in the couch and in between my leg, until they're done. And that's just me. It's who I have become. So a pedicure, okay, this is what we gotta talk about. What do you mean need? Because I could technically, you know what I'm saying, this wrong on purpose, do my pedicure myself. Like literally, I have a foot machine. I have all the equipment to do it myself, but I'm lazy. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I do mine.
I want someone else to do it. I want someone else to rub my feet. I don't want to rub my feet. I got a belly, okay? It's a lot to work over. So, yes, Ming Lee. I'm sorry, that sounds very racist. But Ming Lee, Lily, Michelle, Karen,
that's
Kim
not even
Child.
racist. We gotta stop. First of all, I want us to start using the word racist in its correct context. Anyway, go ahead though.
Kim Child, Chang Lee, whatever your name is, rub my feet. Okay? So it's gonna have to be needless shopping according to my needs.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say needless shopping. I'm not even as girly as this one to my left, but what I'm not about to do is do nothing with my hair for 6 months.
Like who does that? I gotta go to work.
I have to go to work. I have to keep a job. I don't want it to get matted. I don't want it to get locked for real. I mean, these faux locks are cool,
but
this ain't who I want to be on an everyday because there's not enough, personally, there's not enough variety I can do with these. Like, I don't think I could put a wig on over these. I can't put a weave in this thing. I can't really put my own ponytail up. It's this length, so if I cut, like, it's restricting. Clown. The boyfriend over there being a clown. It's not enough variety stylistically for me to do, like, because again, even if I were gonna do it out, I saw this girl get her locks done, but that's still hair maintenance. Like, I mean, they was banging. When they did them on her, they were banging. But if I get locks because of 6 months of non-maintenance, that's a different type of lock.
Oh yeah.
So no,
that's not the same.
That's not the same.
You going Rastafarian?
That's not the same.
And
lock.
With my hair texture, my Rastafarian locks gonna look real African.
I don't know what mine are gonna look like because I also have 4 different hair textures and curl patterns.
There's a lot to go into that. So all in all, what we are saying is
needless shopping is out the door.
So what's your rating on your Comtesse?
So the Comtesse, Nicole de L'Ancre, is it's their Chardonnay.
It is.
You gave it a 4?
Mm-hmm.
You gave it a 4. I gotta give it a 2. You know what's crazy? I actually like the Albariño a little better and it's drier. But I also realized that Chardonnay, as with most whites, is supposed to be chilled and early. And while this was the most recent thing we had, it was still like 2 weeks ago. So it could be better, fresher. Like, I would try it again to see. But for me, for a Chardonnay, like, It was okay.
Yeah,
I'm also not
another.
Yeah, I'm not really a Chardonnay girl.
I'm sticking to my rating. I love it.
The Chardonnay fan gives y'all a 4, so that's who y'all should make.
That's who should. If you like Chardonnay, go with me.
The non-Chardonnay drinker is like, it's dry. Got a little cut to it at the end, but I'm. But again,
you feel it in the back, and well, that's the front. The back, and you throw it. I was like the back.
All right,
and
so
I was like pointing, like they could see through me. Like that was a lot.
So
we've been through a lot. I'm sorry.
We're gonna do the Chatelaine blush now. Finally, sorry. So I'm sorry.
Clearly I can't choose my own wine.
Not yet, because we had
playing.
to.
I'm playing.
It's all good. We had to get the boy phone to open it.
Open it, it was a struggle.
It was a
struggle. Was real.
So now we're gonna get the blush of the sweet white blend. But I am gonna pick the question.
Yes, you are.
Oh, it's also red. I'm just gonna get this other red question.
Who wrote in red?
Oh, what would you do first if you hit the lottery?
Oh, shit. You want to go first? Oh, you asked the question. I got to go first. Okay.
Right.
What? That's crazy. As crazy and irritating as my husband is, if I won the lottery is how much now?
Isn't it like $1 billion? What is it?
1.70. Well, it was. Somebody hit it.
No, it was 1.78 billion. Somebody just hit it.
So it's in the billions. So if I hit the lottery for the billions, the first thing,
which is really like up there in the billions because taxes don't come.
Right. Yeah. So half of that's going to get cut. But
so you're like at 500 million.
Like 500 million. Like even in that, honestly, the first thing I would do is cry and thank the Lord.
Amen.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
Because
I'm in church.
Okay. Like first of all,
because now I can afford gas to get.
If my children thought me getting this new job was a praise session, let me win the lottery.
Let me get my 10% out.
10%. I'm gonna give them 20. Okay. Just because. And I'm going to give them 20 in different churches, not in the same church. It's going to equal 20%, but I'm going to divide it in between churches. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to share it. I'm not going to just give it all to one. No. We're going to break bread. You know what I'm saying?
You get a percentage. You get a percentage. Sorry.
But honestly, the first thing I would do after giving God his is pay off my husband's debt.
Okay.
And that's because I know, one, it's not a lot. Like, honestly, it's not. But I know that is something that is a hindrance.
Debt is a hindrance.
In both of, our lives. But more so his, because it's his debt. But that would be one of the first things I did. Then the second thing I would do is go buy my damn house. Period.
The first thing I'm going to do is cry. First of all, I'm going to validate. Because I feel like I'm me. I'm not going to believe it.
I understand.
I'm not going to believe it. Like, it'll probably sit there for like a month. Like, I'm going to go
first thing we're going to do is we're going to go get a lawyer.
Yeah, I need somebody to make sure. This is real, right?
We're going to go get a lawyer.
Like, ain't nobody playing me. Because what's not about to happen.
What's not about to happen is I'm about to get excited and find out
that this isn't. Like, because this is why I say this. Because there have been banks that have accidentally put tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars into one account and then gotten mad when the person pulled it out because they don't want their money, but they pulled it out. You made it my money when you put it in there, and then the bank tries to sue them for the whatever because it was an error. Some errors are costly,
and you're gonna eat that cost.
But for that, it's the same thing with the lottery. And then if it's confirmed that I did indeed win,
okay, white girl.
Yeah, man. Like, totally, guys.
First thing we going on a trip on Siobhan's expense.
Absolutely not. The first thing we're doing, I'm going to be so honest, half of it is getting saved. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's just the responsible. We talking $500 million after taxes. $250 of that million is going into savings. Call it my own retirement fund. I'm really not going to stop working. I really have a thing. I have to work. I don't do the lazy. I don't do sitting around.
I need a purpose to get up in the morning.
I need a purpose. I have to feel productive. My boss and my supervisor and I literally had this conversation because she said her husband was like, they're saving more to retire early, and she was like, great. And he was like, so if we retire, and I really don't even know how old my boss is. She don't look that old. What do you want to do? And I guess she was like, yeah, I was giving Josh all these things that I wanted to do, and he was just like, so you're still gonna work, even in retirement? And I was like, that would be me. Because I may go in there too with the attitude, I don't need this job.
That might be my attitude, but I'm gonna work.
But I'm gonna work because I want to work. Mm-hmm. What it means though is because I don't need this job, any of your strenuous foolishness, I don't have to take this. So I'm gonna work stress free, and can't nobody tell me that they don't want to work stress free.
Amen.
So I'm gonna work stress free because if anybody, Kathy, Richie, Alan, Tom, Lisa, Jeanette gets on my nerves, but so much,
we don't get some back.
shimmy, caca, whatever, I'm out the daggone door. You understand? I'm out the door. Shimmy, I don't know. I'm out the door. I don't have to take this. So number one is going into savings because I know that's my rainy day. That's $250 million. The rest after that, debts are paid off. A house is got 10. A condo in two developing countries is got 10. Because if for nothing else, I will Airbnb it or something. I'm giving to God. I'm giving to charities. I'm gonna be
dual citizenship.
Philanthropist. I'm gonna figure out how to get dual citizenship. I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna definitely travel to figure out where I want my dual citizenship to be.
Period.
I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna figure out how I can get all that money and then put it in like a Swiss bank account. I'm going to do these things, but the number one thing is to save and debt. That's my thing.
I don't have like the lottery. Like if I won the lottery, my debt would be like girl peas back. You know what I'm saying? Like it would be nothing. But
I will say I wouldn't necessarily pay all of it off because the jacked up way that the American debt system works.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It hurts you to close a credit cards. Mm-hmm. It hurts you to pay it all off too soon. It's just ridiculous. So
I know that's why I can get it.
I would pay it enough to have like $20 left in credit. Period.
I would leave 100 just to leave 100. Be like
$100 in credit. I mean, yeah, and then just
say less. Okay, so that's the answer to the question. What's your rating on this blush?
Yeah, this is a 2, man. Actually, it's so. I don't think but here's to be fair, y'all. We're not rosé drinkers
at all.
Let's make that statement right now that we are not rosé drinkers. If you are a rosé fan, please hit us up. We would like to hear you from you.
Don't base nothing on us.
But don't base anything. Go with the opposite. We hate it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
It's the voice. Yeah, you got my rating. And
yeah, your rating was.
We're gonna leave it there because otherwise, I feel like it's gonna get lower.
Mm-hmm. This was La Chatelaine blush. She said, "I feel like it's gonna get lower." Yours was a 2.5.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be lower. So we're just gonna leave it right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 2. I really, no. But I don't like rosé. So okay. Well, we got 2 more.
You do? We did 2. What 2 we got left?
La Belle, mine.
Oh, okay. So let's.
And the Baroness. Yeah, we've done all your side.
Oh.
And we did one of mine. Because remember when I picked the one, but then he did
and the
blah.
It's not this one.
No,
because we just had that one.
We did that one in the blush in that.
Okay, let's do the Baroness.
Vidal Blanc, which I love.
This is the Baroness from off Cinderella. The same ever after. The Baroness was the stepmother. Yeah,
she was.
The question.
Yeah, I just did the last question, so you do this one.
So why am I pouring here, man? Stop playing games with my life.
Yeah, her mom was a Comtesse, and it was the Baroness.
No, she wasn't. She was like, how dare you turn your mother
into a courtier. The Comtesse Nicole de Lancre.
You sound jealous?
They never did say what was her. Yes, they did. But Baroness Rodmilla de Gaunt.
Yes.
Rodmilla de Gaunt. And there was also the Baroness in Cruella. I actually like that movie.
This is my handwriting, but I don't remember writing this question.
Again, y'all, this is how you know it's genuine. We write these things and they will sit till someone pulls them. We're not lying. We don't touch them. We don't go through, read them, and then fold them back up. We don't have that time.
This is my neat handwriting. Like, you see how legible this is? Yes. Okay. If you could live in any sitcom from your childhood, which one would it be?
I didn't really watch a lot of sitcoms growing up.
Okay, so out of the few you watched, which one would it be? Mine's. Go ahead. Because I don't know what I did.
I was gonna name one, but I actually really can't remember any episode from it. I was gonna say, isn't that crazy? I was gonna say Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
That makes sense.
But I really don't remember many of the episodes.
No standout episode from there. It's not. There isn't one.
But I remember enjoying the show.
Like I remember enjoying the show. It's just nothing that I can like. Oh, I remember enjoying it.
I can hear the laughter. I can see him. And I think
the girl he was in love with.
Well, no, not even her, Nellie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The short, chunky. I liked her. She was hilarious. And maybe that's part of it. Cause she had wit, boy. She was in there. I don't remember any of her lines. But I remember when I was a kid, I was like, what? That's probably why I am the way that I am. Because she was like, I loved her on that show. Mm-hmm. And I guess when I think about most of the kids, honestly, this is what was going through my head, y'all. It moves. I was thinking Fresh Prince, and then I said no. I was thinking Family Matters, and then I said no. I thought Step by Step, and then I said no. I thought Full House, and then I said no. And then I thought, well, what were the shows? And I thought about LL's show, and I had to go,
In the House.
In the House, there you go. I think it was a matter of, I'm gonna be honest, it really came down to, I was looking for shows that involve fathers. And I don't remember, again, because I can't remember. I just remember I loved Hanging with Mr. Cooper. I loved Mark Cooper on that show. I don't even remember if he was a father on it or a teacher. I think he was a teacher. Mm-hmm. And I remember him being like
No, I thought he was a coach. Basketball.
There you go. He was a basketball coach. I remember him being really involved in like the lives of students. And I think it that kind of thing to me, because like Carl Winslow, while he was around, was just like, I'll say this. I had a strong mama growing up. So I guess in a sitcom, I'm not necessarily looking for that. So my look would be who had a strong male presence. And a lot of them looked like they were trying to be friends with their kids on some level. Or they weren't their actual kids. Like, In the House, those were like his nieces or something. That was like his niece and nephew. That wasn't his actual kid. And I guess Hanging with Mr. Cooper is the same thing. Mm-hmm. But then I thought about like One-on-One, because that was actually supposed to be her dad. But no. And now that I think about it, that's a big thing that's lacking in sitcoms. Mm-hmm. Is if you have a father and he's involved, there's usually sons.
Mm-hmm. Not really a daughter.
There's not really a daughter. And I think the Cosby Show would come up in my mind, but it was both of them, and he was involved in the lives of all of his children, because he only had the one son. Most of his kids were actually girls. But that's so beyond, like, that's before my generation. And a lot of the shows about my generation, if a guy was involved in the lives of children, they weren't his kids. They were like his nieces, his nephews,
I get it.
Or something.
The Cosby Show before your generation?
Yeah, like, I mean, it ran over into, but yeah, by the time I was like watching the Cosby shows, it was like the kids were out the house. Like the niece had already gone to a different world. Is more my.
You was just like, you're not that much older than I'm not just much older than you. You was just like, it's okay.
It's enough distance. I know you're not way older, but it's enough distance.
Not that much. It was there.
I was born in 87. The Cosby Show came out in like 82, 83.
Okay. I was born 84.
I wasn't even around. Like, the height of the Cosby Shows was the 80s. I was 3 years old. I wasn't watching that shit.
I was 5.
Listen, if you was watching stuff at 5, listen, I remember a different world. A different world is what I grew up on. Okay. And they were in school. Like, that.
I saw that too.
So, right, but I wasn't watching the Cosby Show. By the time I watched the Cosbys, it was just him and Felicia Rashad and, like, his parents or something. I don't know, and they were doing stuff. But the kids were out the house. But I say all that to say, I think that's what I would have looked for to be if I was going to be on a sitcom.
I have two. One is the Cosby Show, and that's because when I've been around siblings, I was born into siblings. I've been around siblings. I'm used to having siblings. I'm a daddy's girl, so I'm used to having that father figure. So I can't necessarily pick a show without a father figure. And this is where my husband will say my Caucasian side shows. Seven Heaven. Again, a lot of siblings. I guess that's where my faith comes in play. Seven Heaven.
I don't really watch a lot of family shows. I watch all that and stuff. Like I watch variety. I watch comedies.
Yeah, I like Seven Heaven. I don't know. I just felt like, I would fit in here. Like, somewhere
Barn the black part
in the mix. I mean, outside of that, but yeah, like
I know what show I would have been.
Boy Meets World.
No. Home Improvement.
Yes, that was my third one.
Improvement.
Home Improvement, because I would have been the only girl. And Tim was always doing something. I probably been like the only girl that was like the closest with her dad. That was my third show. I was like, I feel like me and him would have been like,
yeah. I was thinking black people shows, except like Step by Step Family, Full House, and
Nope, I was like, Seventh Heaven and Home Improvement. Because I would have loved to have been the only girl.
I'll give you Home Improvement. Because I think Tim would have been an awesome dad. He was
awesome.
And especially because I got 3 brothers. Like, wherever I fall, not in the top. I can't be the oldest.
No, it's not in
but
the
as
middle
long as
somewhere.
I come in the middle somewhere after, who's the oldest? Randy?
Yep.
As long as I come after Randy,
I'm cool.
I'm good.
I'm cool.
Matter of fact, ideally, I'd like to come third in line. Because then I'll have 2 older brothers and a little brother.
Period. Like that's where that goes. Like, yep. And that was the one that I was choosing. I was like,
and Jill was.
She seems like the
didn't she get pregnant?
Mom. Huh?
Didn't she get pregnant with a girl at one point?
I'm not sure. I feel like that's a possibility, but I'm not all the way sure. But I feel like maybe there was like a little blonde-headed girl that ended up coming on the show
at the end, like the last season or something.
But I don't know if that was like.
I thought they had maybe they didn't. Oh, that could have been
something. I'm not sure.
I may be blending shows too. So
look, we
good for a blend.
I'm good for a blend.
And on that note, okay. So what do you think about the Baroness, which is their Vidal Blanc?
I'm gonna give us a 4.
Hey, I gave it a 3.5.
I like it. It's clean, even with it being
not room temperature.
Right. Even with it being
chilled,
open a while ago, it's still clean. It has a nice smoothness to it. And I actually think I like Vidal Blanc. I think this is like my second or third one.
I think Vidal Blanc is a good one for people who like. It's like an off-dry semi-sweet.
So yeah, so if you like Riesling and like a little bit of Chardonnay,
it's a good neutral drink for us.
Yes.
Because she's really like into
dry.
The dry, and I'm into like, give me sweet. I don't want to be like sugar tooth out here. But the Vidal Blanc, it's because it's crisp.
Yes, it's the crispness.
It's the crisp. It's clean.
It's smooth.
It's smooth.
Like I like my men. No. Okay.
That's my last question.
Smooth operator. That's what I think of when I drink this song.
A Tennessee whiskey.
Oh.
You're a sweet.
Oh, that's country. That way we moving
that's
too
country.
fast.
That's country.
We moving too fast because that's not the rhythm of that song.
Well, I was trying to get it out the way so we can move forward.
I was a smooth operator, and you in the
country. I love smooth operator though.
No need to ask. He's a smooth operator.
That's my favorite Sade song. Point blank and period. Y'all can come for me if you want and sound like the singles. I don't. I just smooth operator is time and love. It's really because of what no need to ask. I said, ask. That is my favorite Sade song. Smooth operator. I be getting it. No need to ask.
Okay. What we got left?
The Seyval. La Belle Dame.
Okay,
La
Bella.
Belle Dame. The beautiful woman.
Come on, Bella. Give it to me.
We done gone through all the royals and we're going to end with the beautiful woman. That's so generic. The beautiful chick over there.
Every time I hear Bella now, I think it's Twilight.
It's not Bella. It's Belle. Like Beauty and the Beast, Belle.
Oh, that's my favorite princess.
La Belle Dame. The beautiful woman. Belle. Not Bella. Somebody talking about Twilight. Who?
Don't.
The book was much better than the movie.
I'm not reading a book this big. Okay?
It's really a quick read. Not even gonna lie to you.
Okay.
It's not deep.
I'm not reading this book. I will read this
It
book.
is pretty big. It's big.
I will read
Breaking Dawn is huge, but it's repetitive.
I will read this book, which is why, although I'm a Harry Potter fan, I will never read the book. I will
read all
listen to
of
a
them.
book.
I read all of them.
I will listen to the book. I'm a good listener to books. Okay.
I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna continue because this is our last question and we don't want to hold y'all too long, it's almost an hour. But I did read all the Harry Potters last year. What did you call it? Mr. Magic? So at 9 o'clock every night I would read Harry Potter until I went to sleep. And it was, or 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock every night I would read Harry Potter until I went to sleep. This was last year. This is what I did. Like between August and December, I read all 6 Harry Potter books. Like I was just like, I'm gonna do it.
That's dedication.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna do it. They're actually quick.
I
mean, they're children's books, so they're easy to read, but there is a lot going on, and it's well done. Props to you, J.K. Rowling. And I wasn't gonna be. I remember in high school because I went to white high school. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, Harry Potter!" And I was like, "Y'all are too much." So I am not a fad jumper girl. Like I'm gonna wait till y'all done. Okay, now I'm gonna enter.
We're on Dumbledore now. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm moving on. Like y'all are on Fantastic Beasts. I'm just coming into Harry Potter. Like that's who I am. I'm gonna be there on my own time. And the boyfriend would be like, "Oh, is it Mr. Magic time?" And I'd be like, "It is Mr. Magic time. I gotta go."
That just sounds
jacked up, don't it? Is it Mr.
Magic time?
It's a kid's book. Made it dirty. For children.
You're making it nasty. This is dirty.
In my defense, she would always say, "Okay, let me get off the phone. I have to go do something." Oh, it's Mr. Magic time. That's how I used to say.
Or I would say, I have to go. I just have to go.
Yeah.
I gotta go now.
Right.
Oh, is it Mr. Magic time?
That still sounds so wrong.
It does. It does. This is your handwriting too.
Yes, and it's neat.
This is how you know that we don't ever pull our own questions really on these things because I didn't even know she was writing questions. We like never pull your questions.
Never.
Damn. If you could eliminate one thing from your daily routine, what would it be?
Y'all know. Cooking.
That ain't a part of my daily damn routine. I'm telling you that right now.
Driving.
If I had to do that stuff again, I miss the days where I don't cook.
Watching other people's kids.
That was number 2.
I'm sorry.
They minds, but they other people. Like they minds, but they got other people's DNA. They got other people's DNA, which makes me question their decisions, responsibilities, and acquisitions of life.
These kids ain't mine. I'm raising them better and
I
more.
thought you was about to say these kids ain't loyal.
These hoes ain't loyal. These kids ain't loyal. These kids ain't mine.
Well, no.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's real. I'm tired. I'm tired of raising other people's kids. Damn it. And I'm gonna tell y'all why.
Mm-hmm.
They always say being a mother is a thankless job. Try just being the daddy's girlfriend, or even a stepmother is, thankless as well. So I'm gonna give her acknowledgement. But try just being Miss Siobhan's daddy's girlfriend. Like, especially what sucks, I do more for these kids than their own mother does. Legit. I got receipts, guys, not a game. And I'm just like, yo. Okay. Sometimes I look at them like, y'all don't even know half of what I do is more than a eighth of what your mama does.
First of all,
Dude.
let's do this. I carry the insurance. Let's do this.
I taught the youngest how to read.
Nothing, girl. Read, tie shoes, go to the bathroom. How about that?
Taught the youngest
I had to let the mama know that the baby was potty trained. She ain't need no damn pull-ups. Okay, so yeah.
2 of the kids have been home on COVID quarantine with who now? Me. And guess who wanted to call and say something to the father about, and the school just expects you to take off when they send the kids home.
Yes.
Bitch, you ain't never taken off. What are you talking about? Even if they expect you to, but you don't know. So what you mean? So if I could take that out my daily routine, it would. And it's not that I don't care for the kids. It's not. It's really ain't got nothing to do with the kids.
I love the babies, even with their flaws, even with
they're
their
human beings.
growing pains.
They're kids.
Even with them, like all of them, love. When I say I love my babies, I love my babies. Y'all come for them, I'm coming, and I promise you, I'm coming like the biggest mama bear you ever seen in your life, and you don't want to meet me in that mode. Period. I'm crazy for my babies. Period. However, the part that bothers me the most is the unappreciation. The unappreciation from, and I'm going to be honest, all sides. All sides. The unappreciation from the mother, because you could have a person who just don't give a damn.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? There's always that other option. You know what I'm saying? Versus you having the good one that you're making look bad. So it's always that other option that I feel like they don't look at, instead of taking into account the fact that they have a good one.
And when you were that bad option, that's my other issue. Because, darling, you came before me. And you would have been a horrible stepmother to your would have been stepdaughter, because I know how you treated her.
So it's that, and so it's the, and then it's the unappreciation because, or the lack of acknowledgement from the from the father, from your spouse, from your boyfriend.
I don't have
it. Goes sometimes it can go taken for granted. Oh, I expect you to do that. You know, you're their stepmother. Oh, I expect you to do that because they live with us. And it goes unappreciative. It goes unseen, or it goes belittled. It can definitely be tainted to the point where, like, I'm doing this because we are a family, not because, you know what I'm saying. And
I have any legal requirement, because quite frankly,
I don't.
Legally, I just got to make sure that they don't die. That's it.
And legally, if they die, they're still not gonna look at me unless I murdered them. So,
unless it was neglect, but that's what I'm saying. Like, legally, all I gotta do is feed.
But
these
legally,
kids.
even I won't be even charged with neglect. He would. So it's that part too. I literally have no rights, realistically, but am taking on responsibilities that are going unrecognized. And it's not even that I need recognition; it's appreciation.
It's appreciation.
And I'm not saying I'm doing it for appreciation. Yeah. I'm doing it because it's right. I'm doing it because I don't know anything else. I'm doing it because that's what's supposed to be done, and they didn't ask to be here, so they don't deserve the mistreatment or the lack of
from anybody.
From anybody, let alone somebody who's going to come into their parents' life, you know. And why would I want to cause turmoil or
dissension or disruption or any of that
in between them and their parent? That's not it. So if nothing else, if I have to be the bad person because I'm trying to bring you all together, because I was raised blended, like, and even though we were blended, a lot of people would literally look at us sideways because they would be like, how? You know what I'm saying? Because it was always the children first. It was always, but what do we got going on? And when I say I seen some things, like, I have seen some things. So that's why when I tell people I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. Like, I'm truly true to this. Like, that's why I look at my mother in the manner and the way that I do. And I have so much respect for her because I literally have seen this. I literally have lived this. But for it to go unappreciated, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, I didn't come from blended, so I really needed to be appreciated, and I will say that little boyfriend definitely appreciates it.
So
if he didn't,
it's a thing.
Period.
But all right, y'all got me emotional. I need some more drinks. Let's go. What's this rating? What is this wine?
This is La Belle Blanc, the Seyval. It's a Seyval Blanc. This you gotta give me a rating because I already gave mine when I did it.
I'm crying, so it's a 4.
That's an emotional rating. Okay, I gave it a 3. But I gave it a 3.25, so I can't hate. This
has been an emotional episode for me.
I see that, but you got a lot going on.
I do.
So we just gonna leave that at that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, fellow winers, beautiful people. We have our top 3 wines.
Oh. Dun, dun, dun.
And because I didn't set up things in a nice, way that it should, Miss Ty A. Michelle is going to come and hold the bottle.
I'm a big Vanna. I got y'all. Hold on.
She gonna be Vanna Black and black.
Yep. Oh, old black everything.
Old black everything.
Okay, I'm ready.
So in third place, we have La Chatelaine white blend.
That's this one.
Right. It's that one, right? With the beautiful lady on the front. In second place, we have the La Belle Dame, which is the Seyval Blanc. And they are doing very well. And in our first place is the Baroness, the Vidal Blanc.
Oh, so all yours won.
Yeah, all mine.
Clearly, I shouldn't have chose anything.
My whole side.
This side of the table.
This side of the table. Just
1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? Like just like that. Yes, how
is it in that order?
Yes.
Oh, it's not. It's 1, 2, and 3.
I mean,
well, 1,
2, 3.
Chatelaine first. No, the Belle. It jumped 2, 3. So let's just do this. So here's the top 3 right there, right there, guys. If you see it, there you go. 1, 2, and 3. And can I tell y'all it's so funny because I literally just grabbed these things based on their names.
She did.
She
read nothing.
I think
I did research.
No, the Vidal Blanc is the only one because I said I like Vidal Blanc.
I did research.
Everything else was just.
I did research.
I like the name.
I don't care.
Know what
See,
is.
doing research doesn't always get you on top. Sometimes you just pick the shit. Randomness counts. I'm empty.
Just cheers.
Ooh, that mommy got good glasses.
She got good glasses. She got the real glasses. Cheers
to that.
Cheers to the real glasses.
I'm glad we didn't break it though. Like, that was a hard turn.
That would have been unfortunate.
That would have been. Oops, sorry, Mom. Where you get these glasses from? Home Goods.
I hope they not rolled like the Allen brands. They expensive.
Nah, I think I ain't gonna lie. I don't know where she got them from. I'm not even about to.
That may have been like a wedding gift or something. An
anniversary
gift.
Nah, they ain't got anniversary yet. That's not the 23rd of September. It ain't been 1 year.
Thank you for whining with us. Of a little something to whine about, where we whine while we whine and sips get real.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes another wonderful episode of A Little Something to Whine About with your hostesses, Ty Michelle
and Siobhan Camille.
Be sure to continue to watch us live each and every last Saturday of the month and every Wednesday at noon on your lunch break, or you can watch us at home where you get your glass of wine, sit on the couch, and enjoy yourself. Wine with us for an hour. There's nothing wrong with it. In the middle of the week, Wine Wednesday, Hump Day, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Was that a snort? My hood came out a little bit.
Oh my God.
Be sure you like, share, and subscribe. Comment below or any of the questions that you heard today. What's up? What y'all talk to us? We'll talk to you back. I promise you. We might not agree with you, but we'll talk to you. Okay?
100.
Okay. And if you are looking for a nice wine, please, by all means, try Royal Rabbit's Winery and Vineyards. You might be pleased. Let us know if you've had any in the comments below. What are your opinions? This is not their entire line.
It's
so
not
if you've had, yes, I know, right? Anything else, comment below. Let us know what you've had. Hopefully we'll try it on the show and we'll see it then. And remember, as always,
I'm not gonna do that. There's nothing wrong with a little wine. Or a lot.
Or a lot. What was that? Well, no, say what you was going to say.
I was gonna say in Spanish.
Oh, I thought it was a different language.
Bye, guys. Thank you for whining with us on this episode of A Little Something to Whine About. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to join us live the last Saturday of every month on YouTube or Instagram. And we'll see you next Wednesday for more fun, more laughs, and of course, more wine.